So, my dear friends,
Okay.
please mute your phone. Please. I'm Dr. Pratibha Madhusudanan from Sree Chithra Ayurveda. Once again, welcoming you to the series of JEEVASUTRA, your gateway to Ayurvedic wellness. Today, I'm going to talk to you about mental health in Ayurveda, the concept of mind in Ayurveda, and in Ayurveda, how much importance is given to mental health and also the concept of mind. What are the functions of mind? These and what mental issues we are facing in this speedy era, in this fast-paced life, and some simple solutions, Ayurvedic solutions. Everything I'm going to explain in this series. And also some healing techniques of mind through ancient wisdom, that is Ayurveda. An overview of global mental health crisis in this fast-paced lifestyle, technology overuse, disconnection from nature. We don't have time for anything. We are very busy. No time to eat in proper time. No time, our clock is no time to sleep. Our biological clock is reversed. And we don't have time to spend with our loved ones. We are very busy, really busy. And we are spending hours in front of the system. Minimum 8 to 10 hours in front of the system. And after that, we are in the world of technology. We are using our mobiles till we sleep. And early morning, we are getting up and we are starting with our electronic gadgets. We are very, very busy. And because of these things, we are disconnecting from the nature. We don't have time to spend in nature. We don't have time to make a connection with this nature. Because of these things, rising levels of anxiety, depression, and stress. WHO says globally, 1 out of 4 people experience mental disturbances. That is, 1 person out of 4 is experiencing one other type of. Can you please mute your telephone? Sorry. 1 out of 4 is experiencing one or the other type of psychological imbalances. What Ayurveda can do in this crisis? We are going to explore this. And here comes the importance of Ayurvedic holistic root cause, personalized and preventive approach to cure your mental problems, to save you from this crisis. This ancient healing system can do lot of things in this area. First of all, I want to talk to you about the concept of mind in Ayurveda. Akshay, can you mute your telephone, please? The concept of mind in Ayurveda. Ayurveda has gone deep into the study of mind, that is manas, and established the existence as well as its relation with the body. If something is having quality and activity. There is no doubt it exists. Mind is having quality and activity. So there is no doubt in the existence of mind. And mind and body. Ayurveda is considering mind and body as a unit, not separate entities. Ayurveda is considering both mind and body as a single unit. Mind is the equipment by which one can perceive external world. Human being can perceive external stimuli, external knowledge only through mind. If mind is not functioning, there is no knowledge. There is no perception of knowledge or stimuli. This is the Ayurvedic concept of mind. Mind is the entity which makes a person knowledgeable. A person is becoming knowledgeable by mind. Only because of the function of mind, we can perceive knowledges. According to Ayurveda, mind originates in intrauterine life at the month of third. Third month, mind is originating. Charvaka says, he's an Ayurvedic Acharya. Mind is made up of earth elements, water elements, fire elements, and air elements. It is made up of these 5 great elements. 4 of them. And like other organs, it delivers thoughts, it delivers feelings, and it delivers movements. And if the mental activity is going down, your consciousness also will go down. And if the mental activity is abnormal, your consciousness is also will become abnormal. And if it is hyper, it will be hyper. And if it is normal, you will have a normal consciousness. This is the concept of mind in Ayurveda. Sense organs as well as organs of function can act only when the mind functions. All the sensory and motor activities are based on the functions of mind. Brihadaranyupanishad, a Upanishad, classic from our philosophy says, Indian philosophy says, if the mind is elsewhere, I do not see, I do not hear. I hope we can add one more point. I do not act. Because all the sensory and motor activities are based on the functions of mind. This is Ayurvedic concept about mind. So Ayurveda is giving prime importance to mind. In Ayurveda, body is a realm of molecules, while mind is a field of thoughts. If your mind is full, there won't be conception of knowledge. If you are mindful, you can perceive knowledges. So try to be mindful. Practice mindfulness. That is a very good way to keep you mentally healthy. Perception of knowledge. How Ayurveda explains. As you know, perception is starting from sense organs. Sense organs are achieving external knowledge that we are calling them as indriyas. Indriyas are achieving the knowledge from external objects. And that knowledge is sent to brain. From indriyas, from sense organs, that is sent to brain. From brain, that stimuli are transmitted to objective mind. And from objective mind, that stimuli are transmitted, that knowledge is transmitted to subjective mind. Objective mind is always working with brain and subjective mind is working with soul. This is the principle of perception of knowledge in Ayurveda. assigns us dichotomy of mind and body is there. But in Ayurveda, as I told, it is not separate. It's a single entity. It is single unit. But dichotomy can be applied between this objective mind and subjective mind, not with mind and body. This is the principle of perception of knowledge in Ayurveda. Here, how mind works. Mind keeps in association, as I told, mind keeps in association with sensory organs, which they convey the stimulus. They are getting the stimulus from sense organs. These stimuli reach their center and interpretation of this stimuli takes place. Everybody knows, we know about this. The stimuli are reaching the center and interpretation of these stimuli is taking place. This is on the basis of the previous experience of same kind of stimuli. Here, mind is having three important faculties. That is the intellect, dhriti, that is preparing, processing informations. That is dhriti, and smriti. Smriti is memory. These are the three faculties helping mind for this interpretation of this stimuli. They can think, it can learn, it can assess. And dhriti is processing these informations, electrical and chemical processing of these informations. Dhriti is responsible. And smriti is related with memory. Dhriti, smriti, these three faculties are helping mind in interpretation of this stimuli. These vata predominant, dhriti is pitta predominant because it is processing, electrical and chemical processing, it is responsible. So it is pitta predominant, and smriti, that is kapha predominant. This is the theory of conception and receiving stimuli and interpretation of the stimuli. Mind analyzes whether these previous experiences was beneficial or harmful. And next, the intelligence going through this analysis. And final decision is taken. This is a pathway. This is the chain of events happening in perception of knowledge and actions. Mind is an unavoidable factor, very, very important factor in perception of knowledge according to Ayurveda. Mind is the entity through which we are getting knowledges. That much importance Ayurveda is giving to the concept of mind. So just you imagine how mental health will be important according to Ayurveda. Ayurveda explains the interlinking aspect of mind between soul and body. Of course, between sense organs, body and soul. Mind is interlinking these all. Considers mind as a super faculty by which internal feelings like happiness, unhappiness can be explained, and which is controlling all other functions, all other organs. All this motor and sensory organs are controlled by mind, mental functions. Describes the functions of mind. In Ayurveda, the functions of mind are thinking, analyzing, guessing, concentrating, imagining, and are clear-cut examples of practical or applied psychology. So, how beautifully our acharyas years back, how our acharyas, how beautifully explained the functions of mind, how much importance they have given to the concept of mind. Being a health science with holistic approach, Ayurveda put mind as an integral part of life, recommends various practices to control mind for healthy life. Ayurveda is recommending different type of practices to maintain mental health. Charaka says, if you are able to control your mind, you can stay healthy. So, in maintaining health, controlling your mind, maintaining your mental health is very, very important. About the properties of mind, three gunas of mind. They are sattva, raja, and tamas. As shown in this picture, sattva is always good, happy. Raja is aggressive, active, and tama is lethargic, sleepy. Like this, even a sattvic lion can be very loving, very, very kind. Like that. Sattva, raja, it can be aggressive, and tama, it can be lazy also. As I told, sattva is about clarity, peace, harmony, all good things. Rajas is active, restlessness, desire, ambition. Tamas is inertia, confusion, depression, lethargy. These are the properties of mind. These three gunas in different proportions influence the mental and intellectual caliber of a person. Your mental and intellectual ability will be based on the proportion of these three gunas. Manoguna indicates the attitude with which human mind functions. These manogunas can explain how human mind can function based on the predominance of these mental properties, sattva, raja, and tama. Dominance of guna determines individual's personality and are categorized like sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. In body, body constitutions are there. Vata predominant, Pitta predominant, and Kapha predominant. And in combinations also it can be. Like that, psychological constitution will be Sattva predominant, Raja predominant, Tama predominant. When it is very, very important in the treatment aspect also. When you are identifying the imbalances of a person, along with three doshas, along with Vata, Pitta, Kapha, you have to consider these psychological constitutions also. Then only your treatment will be perfect. Your advices will be perfect. If you are a lifestyle consultant, along with this doshas, you have to consider these gunas also. No doubt, almost based on WHO's calculations, 1 out of 4 is mentally disturbed. So the client which you are getting will have some mental disturbances. There is no doubt. So you have to analyze the imbalance of the properties, mental gunas, manogunas, when you are advising something, or when you are analyzing. If you want to analyze yourself also, you can analyze based on these three gunas. Your psychological constitution, you can analyze. Sattvic mind is very good and pure and filled with love, kindness, and spirituality. Very good, higher level. Rajasic mind is aggressive and subject to all temptations of the world. But in proper proportions, it will give a person leadership qualities, success. If it is in a very good proportion, you can succeed in your life. because it's very active, very innovative. And tamasic mind is filled with darkness and is always confused and doubtful, always lazy, lethargic. So, all these properties are necessary for your body. It's a combination. It never means only sattvic property will be there. Only predominance will be there, like Vata, Pitta, Kapha. All these properties are existing together. These three gunas act together, never in isolation. They're always interacting and competing with each other, resulting the preponderance or predominance of one over the other. Always they are interacting. And any one of them, sattva, whether it will be sattva, raja or tama, it's not possible to act alone without the help of the others. All these, as I told, all these gunas are necessary for a person. Just imagine a world. Only sattvic people are there. How world will work? All are in spiritual level. No innovations. World won't go forward. It won't work. Especially in this speedy era. How it is possible without rajasic properties? There should be innovations. There should be ambitious people. There should be active people and also aggressive people should be there. Then only the world will move forward. So the rajasic property also should work. And when you're working a lot, there should be rest. To get rest, to get sleep, this tamasic property should work. When you're sleeping, your tamasic property will be in higher position. It is inducing, tamoguna is inducing sleep. So when you're taking rest and when you're sleeping, your tamoguna will be more. And when you're very active and when you're working, your rajoguna is acting more. And when you are praying or you are meditating, you are doing pranayama, yoga, that kind of spiritual things or calming things, your sattva property will be more. And people having these spiritual, these good gunas more, predominantly, they are sattvic type of people and very active and very enthusiastic people. They are rajasic predominant people. And you can see people like always sleepy, always they'll be sleeping or they'll be eating, they'll be drinking, some addictions will be there. These kind of people will come under this tamasic group. So all these three gunas are working always together. There is no existence for them. Independent existence is not there. Always they are working together like three doshas in the body. Three gunas are also working together. So, rebalancing body and mind in this PD era, it is very, very important. Ayurveda offers time-tested, gentle and sustainable answers. Ayurveda can do a lot in this area, like as treatments, as medications, as advisors, so many things we can do to maintain the mental health. In today's fast-paced world, nurturing body and mind is the kindest thing we can do for yourself. At least you should do something for yourself. You'll be tired after long hours of work. Always you're busy. Always you're working. No time for anything. For what you're working? At the end of the day, if you're not healthy, what is the use of this hurry? Always you are busy. So please keep in mind, you should keep your mental health properly. Then only you will be physically healthy. You are always working, just minting money or making money. Is it the goal of your life? No. You should be healthy. That is also very, very important. So you can follow Ayurvedic principles to maintain your mental health and physical health also. And in the coming sessions, I'll be explaining about the common mental, psychological disturbances we are facing in this due to our professional life and due to different type of stress, workplace stress, family stress, and different stress, anxiety, depression. These are the core areas. I'll be explaining and I'll be giving some remedies, simple remedies, lifestyle changes for those. If you need any professional guidance, feel free to contact. If you have any doubts, now you can. This is a time to clear your doubts. If you have any doubts, please.
You said the three Dhruti, Smriti, and Di. Can you say it in English, please, again?
Dhi is intellect.
Yeah.
Dhriti is the processing part. This processing informations.
Yeah.
That is processing part is Dhriti. And
Mhm.
Smriti is related with memory. Smriti is memory.
Thank you.
Based on the previous experiences, we are making the decisions.
Yeah.
That part is Smriti. That is more Kapha predominant. This changing processing is Pitta predominant. And to learn, intellect is more Vata predominant.
Yeah. Thank you.
I had the same question. Could you please write these words, please, Dr. Pratibha?
Sure.
This, Dhridi, and Smriti, I know, but the two
The-
other one, I didn't know that.
The
This, Dhridi.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hello,
Yes.
madam. Hello.
Please.
Yeah, madam. Raja means leadership quality, madam.
Raja is more active
Okay.
quality. Leadership quality.
Hyperactive.
Pardon?
Do you know hyperactive? Hyperactive, madam. Hyperactive.
Of Raja. If you are a Rajasic person and your Raja properties are when you are taking food in your lifestyle and food, there is Raja increasing foodstuffs are there, like chilies, spicy food, your Raja properties will be increased. Then you will be
Okay.
more aggressive, hyper-aggressive, hyperactive.
Okay. Sattva means sattvika.
Yes.
Soft, full of mind.
Or clarity, harmony, or spirit, higher level, sattva. All persons are having these all three, like Vata, Pitta, Kapha. These three gunas also there.
Yeah, tamas means laziness and some guiltiness. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
lot of sleeping anytime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, eating a lot of food.
Yeah, it won't be digesting properly because they will be lazy. sedentary
Yeah.
lifestyle they will have.
Yeah, no physical activity.
Yeah, physical activities will be less.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, madam.
Any other questions?
Anybody else is having any doubts?
Bhavana, you have no doubt? Bhavana. Have no doubt? Go to camp.
Okay, so I hope we can conclude this session if there is no doubts.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because
Okay.
Dr. Madhusudan, Aman here from Gurgaon. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Bilkul badhiya. How are you? How's
Very, we are good. We are
okay?
doing
I
good.
wanted to find out because I've been diagnosed with sleep apnea and I'm also diabetic. How are they related to
This
mine?
is sleep apnea. This is tama is, and the doshas also involved in that.
Okay.
It is not only this mental properties are involved, this physical involvement is also there in sleep apnea. That will make this diabetes will be all the doshas, all the properties will be imbalanced in chronic diabetes.
Okay.
And apnea is always related with this. The concept of dadus are there. In that, medo dadu is more involved in that. That is can be correlated with adipose tissue. That kind of tissues are involved in that. Imbalance of dhadus also are there. Doshas also there. So proper treatment is mandatory for that. And along with that, you have to follow some pranayama exercise, breathing exercise also.
Okay. So what do you suggest? How does one go about it?
Yeah, that it is better to I want to have a personal consultation.
All
I
right.
want to know
We'll
your,
do it. We'll do it separately.
yeah, that will be good, I think. I want to
Yeah.
take a detailed history. Then only I
Okay.
can suggest the medicines. And if necessary, Ayurvedic therapies also.
All
Or
right.
the detailed consultations.
I'll consult you one
Yeah,
on one.
that'll be good, I think. It's not possible to tell you this suggestions in one word or two words. I
All
want
right.
to know
All right.
that
I
is
get
not
it. I get it.
our way. I have to analyze your body, what is the imbalance of your body, everything I have to check. Then
All
only
right.
I can comment on this.
Okay. We'll do it separately, one on
We
one.
can do it personally.
Thank you.
That'll be good. Thank you. Okay, Neha.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think we can wind up now. And
I'm really happy to see you all. Thank you very much for joining for this. I like to call it as a class. That'll be good.
Yeah, madam.
Plan a session or webinar series. It's a class. I want to teach you. That's all. You should learn.
Thank you.
So I'm really happy to see you all. Hope you will join in the next session of mental health series.
Yeah, definitely, madam.
We'll send you the link.
Do you know which day it will be?
2 weeks, after 2 weeks. I'll let you know the date.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Tomorrow itself, I'll let you know. It is fixed.
Very good.
Second, which date? I have to check it. I'm not remembering the exact date.
Mhm.
Okay. Here it is 8:30. So, good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, madam.